Hey, I'm Jess. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are at my local watering hole, Goodwill, and they did recently remodel this store, so I'm not sure how much decor or houseware items they will have. So this might be a quick trip, I don't know, but let's head in and check it out. As you can see, we have snow on the ground here in South Dakota. It has been frigid, like negative temperatures this week. I've been hibernating since Thanksgiving, so this was my first time thrifting since then. Now, when I say they remodeled the store, they didn't actually do any construction. They just switched up where everything is. So these books here at the front used to be in the back corner. These movies used to be a clothing rack. And then on top of all of the clothing racks, they used to have additional shelving where they would put glassware, houseware items, just kind of random bits and bobs. But now they don't have that. Everything is clear in the back, which maybe that's a marketing tool to get you to walk through the whole store, even though, like, come on, we're all gonna walk through the whole store anyways. But I don't love this setup. I think it limits the merchandise. I thought it was really funny that somebody redonated a Goodwill bag to Goodwill. Like, they still sell those here. Brand new, but you could get it for 25 cents cheaper if you buy it from the back. Being someone who loves glassware, that is usually where I start at the Goodwill. I always want to scope out the glassware first to make sure I'm not missing out on something. I have had someone take something right in front of me before that I was about to grab, so I know I have to jump on things. Now, I loved that mug. It's kind of like a soup mug. You always have to check out the mug section. There can be some gems over here. Got a Sanibel Island mug. I love Sanibel. Shout out Florida. That over the hill mug would be good if you knew someone that was nearing a certain age. There's a 50 mug there too. A perfect gift for someone. Buying some of those age-related or themed party items can be expensive, so always check the thrift store. I've noticed an uptick in plastic at the thrift store recently, along with other very cheaply made items, things that probably came from Temu or the dollar store or Wish, you know, whatever cheap discount app is available right now. I know some people, that's what they can afford. I totally understand. But it is so frustrating to see them pricing something from the dollar store at a higher price, like $3. Are you kidding? They also recently started color coding the end cap, so this one is purple. That's only something I've ever seen done at a Savers, so maybe they're trying to have a little competition with Savers. I don't know. And there were a lot of these creepy little dolls sitting around. I know some people love dolls. I'm not hating on your thing, okay? But why did they separate them? Like, why is one on each shelf? I feel they should all be together. They're friends, they want to be together. We've got this homegirl over here, lonely. She's got to shout across the aisle to talk to her friends. No, not cool, not cool. They need to put them together. I should have put them together. What am I thinking? Wow, I think I did these dolls a disservice. I really think I did. I really like this tiered display. I thought that was a good find. I don't have a spot for it, but I'm sure someone will snap it up. Now, this is the green end cap, so of course I was thoroughly looking for green glass for the wedding, but alas, I did not find any green glass. That should be my new catchphrase. I know some people sleep on the clear glassware section. They will just skip over this, but you never know what you can find over here. I saw a couple mason jars as I'm watching this back, and I probably should have checked to see if those are vintage. Some mason jars can be worth a little something. And plus, I like to use mason jars as drinking glasses or to store food. They're always handy. This squirrel cookie jar would have been a great gift for my mom if she didn't already own it. She loves squirrels, so I always keep my eye out. A good tip for finding gifts at the thrift store is to shop all year round. Don't wait until Christmas time. Don't wait until it's a week before someone's birthday. If you see something and their birthday is 4 months away, just buy it because you aren't going to find it again. You won't have to scramble when the time comes to get a gift. You'll have something that's personal to them. People always ask me how I get my Christmas shopping done so quickly, and it's because I just buy things all year round. If I see something that I know someone would like, I just buy it. If you guys want a video with all of my thrifting tips, let me know in the comments. I really liked both of these globes, especially that vintage bookend. It almost came home with me, but I already have 4 different globes in my house. I probably don't need another one. And then this was really unique. It was a plant holder that also held your glasses. Now we are on to the Christmas items. I have a gift exchange coming up with a couple coworkers, and then my family does a white elephant gift exchange every year, so I was keeping my eyes peeled for something that I could use for that. They were in the process of restocking, so some of these shelves were a little bare, but they were rolling carts out as I was looking. These vintage mugs are so cute. I know that it can be kind of debatable on if they are safe to drink out of or not, but they could always be used as decor items or repurposed in another way. For example, you could put a plant in them. You could use it as a pen holder on your desk at work. Maybe if you're doing a Christmas craft, you could put your paintbrushes in there, a candle. There's just so many different uses. I actually had a set of those purple, blue, and green lights. I donated them to a Goodwill, so I guess that's the circle of life. This bowling pin Santa is so cute. I didn't take him home with me, but he got the creative juices flowing, and now I kind of want to make my own. So if I ever find a bowling pin, I am making my very own bowling pin Santa. This bottle brush tree was not vintage. If it was, I definitely would have been taking that home with me. There were a lot of collections at the thrift store today, which always makes my heart hurt a little bit because I wonder if someone maybe passed away or went to the nursing home, or maybe they just don't like them anymore and they were trying to declutter. I don't know. But I just think of the years of collecting an item just to have them all donated. I hope that the collection stays together and goes to a happy home. Now, this bag was so fun. All these ornaments, a little Raggedy Ann doll, a pony, those were glass candy canes, a cupcake, this really cool clothespin star. And then there was even a fish ornament in there. There were 2 fish ornaments, actually. And then there were some creepy clown ornaments. I love when Goodwill puts all of this stuff in a bag instead of pricing them individually. It's just more fun getting a grab bag full of items. This bag almost came home with me, but I just don't need any more ornaments, so I left it behind for someone else. My Goodwill rolls out carts full of items that are new, but they don't have time to put on the shelf. So these were new from Target, and then there was some Ray Dunn items on here. That shows you how fast trends can change. When these carts come out, it's like a mad dash. People will come from all over the store to check out what's in the cart before it gets put on the shelf. I did drop an item while I was looking through this cart, and I just have to remind you that if you are nice to the thrift store will be nice to you. So please pick up things that you drop. If a shirt falls off a hanger, if you see something tipped over, just pick it up. Here are some more really cute ornaments, like that cat in the watering can and a golf ornament. I thought that was fun if you had a golfer in your family. Some Barbie ornaments. Just a lot of these specialty ones from Hallmark that people used to collect, I'm sure. Again, I don't need any more ornaments, but it's always fun to look. I think half the fun of thrifting is just looking at all the different stuff. The sun is down, the goods are secured. Now let's check out our finds. Okay, now it's time for the haul, and everything I found was Christmas related, so I thought it was only fitting that we do the haul in front of my Christmas tree. Now I have a huge bag here full of my Christmas finds, and I was really excited because I was able to cross a couple more gifts off my list, and I found a Christmas sweater, which I have been searching for quite a while. So let's jump into it. I spent $28.63 on this trip, and I think for everything I got, that's a pretty good deal. They did raise the prices on clothing items from $4.99 to $6.99, so that is a bit of a jump, but just like everything else in the world, Goodwill is increasing their prices too. So that's a really good reason to shop local. Shop at your local thrift stores, you guys. I'm gonna start out with one of the sweaters. It's this snowman sweater. It's embroidered and sequined. It has some embellishment on the collar as well. It is very fun. It's got a snowman on the back there too. Yeah, I'll probably give this one away, but it was too cute to leave behind. It's a vintage gem. All of the ones I found are vintage gems, honestly. The next one I have is a vest, and it has these patchwork hearts and mittens and stockings on them. And then there's fun little bow buttons and a bear button. I just love the detail on these. And then, of course, the back has a heart on it as well. Next up, I have this sweater vest, which also has snowmen on it. And it does need a bit of mending. There are some buttons that are about to fall off and a couple of stitches that are coming apart, but that is all fixable, and I'm really glad I found this one. I will be keeping this one. Next up, I have 4 pairs of mugs. They were only $1 a set, which I thought was a really good deal. These ones have peppermint candy and ribbon candy on them. Then the next one has candy canes and peppermint candy, or maybe spearmint, I guess. They're green. I have 2 different sets of the next mug. I have these ones in green with little Santa on them. They say Merry Christmas. And then I also have the red. I was going to give some of those mugs away, pairing them with coffee or hot chocolate, but when I saw them on my mug tree, I kind of want to keep them. Aren't they pretty on there? I've never been able to find good vintage mugs, and honestly, I should probably test these for lead, but they're really pretty, and I don't want to know right this minute if they have lead. The colors, they all complement each other. I wonder if they all came from the same person. Maybe I'll pick 2 sets to keep and give the rest away. Let me know in the comments, which one should I keep? Of course, I will test these for lead before I give them as a gift to someone. I'm not going to try to poison someone. But in all fairness, I do have a deep feeling that these will be staying with me. So it doesn't matter. The last thing I have is this Santa bowl with a little cheese spreader or a jam spreader, something that you could use with a charcuterie board. We make a lot of boards around the holidays, and I thought this would be a fun addition. And it's new, it's in the packaging still, so I don't think it was ever used. So I'm gonna bust it out of the packaging. Let's just get in there. I wanna see what this really looks like. Isn't he cute? I mean, we have his little mini me. That's going to be a fun set. Or you could use this for something else. You could use this as a soap dish. Now that's a good idea too. What was your favorite item? Let me know in the comments. I think my favorite has to be this vest. I'm going to be wearing the heck out of this the next few weeks. And also, of course, the mugs. You all have to say hi? Do you all need to say hi? That's a wrap on the haul. My dogs can only stay quiet for so long. I hope that you had fun on this thrift with me, and if you did, make sure that you subscribe and follow me on my Instagram, Thrifted Times. I post on there almost daily. I'm looking forward to another thrift adventure together. Thanks for watching. Bye.